Hey y'all, what it is, bitch. So I've told the story before. I told the story way back a few years ago before my old channel got deleted, but since that channel is gone now, and I have new subbies, and I just want to retell the story about how I almost got arrested because everybody thought I was a prostitute. Hey, girl, hey. Yes, people thought I was a prostitute, for having sex with one of my ex-boyfriends back in the day. This was back in 2015, mind y'all. This is before I even had a YouTube channel. This happened way before I had a YouTube channel. This happened like when I was 21. So, yeah, definitely got Tommy Soulmaker made videos about me. Did he make another video, honey? You said Tommy Soulmaker got a video about me? Yeah, he already made a video about me a few days ago. Is there another video, bitch, I need to know about? Tell me, bitch, if there's another video I need to know about. Anyway, let's talk. So, back in 2015, I had sex. Well, I had a boyfriend back then that was white. I'm definitely blowing up. I'm already blowing up. Yeah, I had a boyfriend who was white back then. He had no car, and I had a car. And I still have a car, but I had a car then, and he didn't have a car. And I was basically the black girl who was trying to save these white dusties. And I really regret that time of my life. But honey, I'm embracing it. I'm embracing that I had a white dusty phase in my life where I accepted white dusties, and I accepted the fact that I wanted to fuck a white dusty, and I was with a white dusty. It is what it is, bitch. I was young and stupid. I'm more grown and mature and educated now. So anyway, I had a boyfriend back in 2015. I was 21 years old. We had been dating for about 6 months or so, and we've been using the same area to have sex outside because I live with my folks. He basically had like a shitty one bedroom apartment and Section 8 apartment with rats in it, and he had like drug dealers outside of his apartment complex. He just lived in a really shitty area of in Atlanta, and I wouldn't want to have sex there. So I'm like, okay, we gonna have sex. We gonna have sex in my car, bitch, because I ain't trying to fuck in your shitty apartment. So he comes out. He comes out on the bus to see me. I pick him up from the bus stop, and we go to our same little spot where we usually used to have sex. I used to work for Kohl's, which is a clothing store, and we used to just go behind Kohl's, early in the morning, where no one would even think that we were having sex behind Kohl's if it was like 8 o'clock in the morning. No one would care. No one would try to look and investigate if someone was having sex behind a store if it was 8 o'clock in the morning on a weekday. That's what we used to do, bitch. So literally, I picked him up from the bus stop. The bus stop is like literally workplace Kohl's. So we ride into the car. I park my car behind Kohl's, behind the dumpster. We try to get it on. He out down there eating this pussy. He down here, slobbing on this cooter. He down here slobbing on the cooter, you know. And I'm, my head back and all that good shit. And and he gets up, and I start, he takes off his pants. I start, about to suck the dick. About to suck the dick. I'm about to do all that. Girl, mind you, I was 21. I'm 24 now. I'm almost 25, so I've grown up. I'm more mature now. I wouldn't do this. But anyway, I'm about to suck the dick. I'm, about to unzip his pants, about to choke on something, bitch. And so I choke on it a little bit. I'm like, I'm doing all that shit, right? And so basically, he like puts his dick in me, and just as when he's putting his dick in me, y'all, I see cops come behind us. I literally see cops swarm. It's serious when the cops don't even have their damn lights on. The cops had no lights on, bitch. It was just like the cops all swarmed all around my car. And and I'm like, who's calling the cops? And like, it's like there's no one around. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Like it's 8 o'clock in the morning on a damn Tuesday morning, bitch. It ain't 8 o'clock at night on a Saturday night, bitch. It's 8 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday morning, bitch. And we got cops swarming around. It's like 5 cops, y'all. And I freaked the fuck out. And I run outside of my car and I'm like, no, cops, no. Ah. And I'm like run and like I jump out of my car and I run. I pull up my panties, I pull up my underwear and I, pull up my dress and I'm like, oh my god, no, ah. And I'm like running out of my car. I'm literally running out of my car, trying to tell the cops I'm not a prostitute. And, and one of the cops jumps out of his car and he's like trying to catch me, like, no, you're not gonna run from us. You're not gonna run from us. And they like try to catch me. And they try to catch me, y'all. And he literally didn't put his car in park. And his car basically like just kind of hit the side of the building. So his car had a dent in it because he was trying to chase after me because I was running from him. All the while my white ex is just in the car. He's just looking cool. He's like, with his dick out. He's just literally sitting there with his dick out like this. Like, I don't give a fuck. And they question him. They go to, after they catch me and they threaten to taser me, y'all. Here's one thing, y'all. They threaten to taser me. They threatened to taser me, and they also threatened to lock me up if I keep running, and they also had a gun on them. So obviously I was not trying to keep running anymore. So they go to my car, they search my car for drugs, and they search my car for like alcohol and they're questioning my ex. He's like, how do you know this girl? Like, why are y'all behind clothes? What were y'all doing behind here? Y'all got drugs on you. Let's see let me look in y'all's pockets. And like, they're looking at his pockets, y'all. They look at my license. They're looking at his license. And it shows up that he had a DUI charge that I knew nothing about. Okay. And I'm like, nigga, what? Like, I never knew you had a DUI problem. I thought you just didn't know how to drive. What the fuck? Like, you never told me you got put in jail before. He's like, yeah, I've been put in jail before, Olivia. Like, I had a DUI a few months ago. So, I mean, I just didn't want to tell you because I knew you wouldn't have liked me if you knew I had DUI charge. I'm like, what? Anywho, though, he didn't get in trouble again. But they kept looking at my car. They're looking in the trunk. They're looking in like his pockets, my pockets. They looked in my panties. They literally grabbed my thong and they smelled it. Why you gonna smell my thong, cops? You nasty motherfuckers. You nasty little pig ass niggas. Why you gonna smell my thong? You think I'm gonna have high coke in my pussy area? No, I'm not. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so they're smelling my thong. They look in my trunk. They look in my ex's pockets. They look in my clothing items. Like, I had like a whole bag full of like clothes or whatever, and they're looking at all my clothes. They're smelling all my panties. I'm like, ew, what the fuck? I don't have drugs on me. What the fuck? He's like, well, how do you know this girl such and such? My ex's name rhymes with Dickie. So anyway, my ex's name rhymed with Dickie. And then how do you know this girl Dickie? Like, where did you meet her on? Did you meet her on Backpage? Did you meet her on taking arrangements? Where did you meet her? He's like, I met her online. Like, I met her on Tinder. Like, I met her on like a normal site, like for dating. Like, this is my girlfriend, Olivia. This is my girlfriend. She has anxiety. That's why she's running around from you. She's not on drugs. My girlfriend, she just crazy. She just has anxiety. She's panicking. She's having a panic attack. That's why she's acting crazy. She's not on any drugs, officer. Don't fucking don't try to like arrest her. Don't try to like prejudge her. We know each other. We've been together for about 6 months now. He's like, okay, Dickie. Y'all don't have any drugs on you. She's clean. I guess I'll let y'all go. Mind y'all, it was by this time, after all the little investigations, it was like an hour or two later. We were gonna go to some like Mexican restaurant for lunch anyway. So we go to the Mexican restaurant, y'all. These motherfuckers are following us. I'm driving to the Mexican restaurant right up the street, and these motherfuckers are following us. Like, after I done pulled on my panties, they done saw me running around in my thong. They done saw me running around in my thong. They done sniffed all my panties. They done checked to see if I had drugs on me. They done threatened to like taser me or shoot me because you know what? I was running from them. I was running in the opposite direction. They were trying to catch me, all this shit, They threatened to shoot me. They didn't even listen to me until my white ex-boyfriend basically caped for me and told them I was having a panic attack. They're following us to the damn Mexican restaurant. So I'm driving to the Mexican restaurant, y'all. We get there and we see the cops coming right behind us. And I'm like, what the fuck? Really? They got more questions, bitch? They want to sniff my panties again, bitch? Dickie, they want to sniff my panties again, Dickie? And he's like, oh, yeah, Olivia, they just hating. They hating because they ain't got no fine black pussy like I do. They hating because they ain't hitting that nice black pussy like I am. I'm like, haha, you funny, nigga. Ha! But anyway, they follow us to the Mexican restaurant. We get seated. They sit another side of the restaurant. We're eating, and they're like staring at us the whole time we're eating. Like, they're staring at us from across the restaurant. And that was crazy as fuck. I'm like, are they gonna arrest us? Like, are they still gonna arrest us or what? Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I was panicking. I was freaking out. I was ordering all these margaritas. No, and damn well I had to drive back, which makes me look even worse because I'm over here drinking margaritas, knowing damn well I got to get back in my car and drive. So anyway, we finished even before they do, and I like basically rushed the fuck out of the fucking restaurant. I dropped Dickie off at the fucking bus station. As we're leaving, the cops were waving us like like waving like like la ha ha, I scared y'all motherfuckers. And it's like, bruh, like these white guys are jealous that other white dudes get black pussy. I think that's what it is. I think that every single time they see a black woman with a white man fucking them, they assume that we're prostitutes. Okay, because they're jealous. They're fucking jealous. So anyway, If it wasn't for my white ex-boyfriend, I probably would have been tasered. I probably would have gotten shot by the police. I probably would have been one of those other hashtags, RIP Olivia bitch. RIP Queen Olivia bitch. She got arrested for fucking a white guy outside of Kohl's. I probably would have been that bitch if it wasn't for my white ex-boyfriend telling me I had a panic attack. And you know what? It's kudos you, white men. For sticking up for your black queen. But yeah, after that, the cops, they just waved at us, as we were walking out of the restaurant. Even though I had a few margaritas and they probably knew I was drinking and driving, they didn't stop us anymore. And dropped my ex-boyfriend. I was freaking the fuck out. I was calling my mom crying, telling her how I got brutalized, terrorized by the police. She was freaking out. She almost got a lawyer. She almost wanted to sue the police. And yeah. Y'all, these white men are just so thirsty to cape for us black women. Why y'all bitches, why are y'all bitches so pro black men when these white men are just so easy to cape for us, ho? Okay. Yeah, that's my little story time, my little quick story time for that ass on how the white man capes for us black women in our time of need if we give him some good pussy.